I need a break from questing, and my horse is getting bored just cantering around. I'm going to go take a look at the arenas and do some competing. Arenas are located on the main aisles in towns that end with the ton suffix, like Plainton and Glacierton. There are 9 arenas in total, with 8 of them being competitions dependent on your horse's stats, and the 9th being a beauty contest with completely randomized results. The competition stats are a measure of how well you've trained and cared for your horse. In order to compete, the horse and rider must be at least somewhat rested, fed, and sated in thirst. In addition, the horse must wear all basic tack, that being the saddle, saddle pad, and bridle, and the rider must wear the helmet tool purchased at tool shops. Let's take a look at some of the competitions. I'm standing outside of a competition arena now. These arenas are easily located on the mini-map as being the largest buildings on an aisle. The first room that I enter will be the listed arena, which is available to all competitors including non-subscribers, provided that their horses have won any competition less than 25 times and that they are using a low level of tack. I could also enter Group 3 competition, open to all horses who have won less than 250 times. Group 2 and Group 1 are higher levels of competition, open to subscribers only. As the competition level progresses, the actual difficulty of the minigame remains the same, but the entry fee increases. The payout will also increase correspondingly. I'm on an untrained horse with only basic tack, so it doesn't make sense for me to start out at a high level. I will enter the listed arena. On the wall here, you'll notice banners and shields. These aren't just for decoration. They also give you valuable information about the primary stats which influence your horse's performance in this competition. Banners indicate primary stats which are most important for the competition, whereas shields indicate stats which have a more minor role. A red banner or shield indicate that speed is important. Green stands for strength, cyan for endurance, yellow for conformation, magenta for agility, and blue for intelligence. If you forget which colors indicate which stat, you can either look them up under the arena's heading of the help files, or you can look at your horse's profile. You'll see more pastel versions of the colors on the x-axis of the base stats graph, paired with the stat the color represents. I'm standing inside the drafting arena in Glacierton right now, and I can see from the banners and shields that the dominant stat is strength. Intelligence and endurance are also helpful here. I'm going to talk to the steward behind the podium to enter. Right now, I'm the only entrant. If no one else enters, I can hit cancel and get a full refund of entry money so long as there aren't enough entrants to fill the class. I'll be patient though, and while I wait for more people to come, I'll hit instructions to read over how to compete in this arena. Now that that's sorted, let's get a preview of the arenas available on HI2. The barrel racing arena in Narrowton tests horses' agility as players spin around the barrels in a cloverleaf pattern. The cutting arena in Tigerton tests your horse's agility as you prevent the cow you've separated from the herd from dashing back to join its buddies. The desert race in Dryton is the easiest rated competition. It gives the player a real jockey's eye view as you steer between cacti to collect 5 glowing orbs. The jumping arena in Marshton relies on the horse's combination of speed and strength to clear a variety of jump heights and builds. The jockey race in Plainton pits players against others and computer-generated jockeys who jostle your player backwards to try to prevent you from winning. The reining arena in Meadowton asks the player to quickly and precisely perform a series of maneuvers. Here we are back at drafting in Glacierton. This arena tests the player's quick thinking as you answer a series of math questions. With the variety of competitions in HI2, there's something for everyone. Best of all, the competitions are also of different levels to accommodate all players. It can take some serious training to get up to a high score, not to mention a lot of practice. But it's incredibly satisfying to put all that training into practice and complete a round with a new personal best score, or even to win the whole competition. Best of luck!